shit thinking oh no. I forgot to put my shirt on. Thinking how you did me wrong, but I was wrong, and I learned how to get along, and so you're back from outer space. You just walked in on here, got that look on your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made them give me a key. If I had known for just 1 second, you'd be back here bothering me. Oh, now go. Good morning. Hello to all my friends. Are you happy and awake? I am so fucking tired. I feel like I could fall asleep while I'm running on this godforsaken thing. Oh, I know. I'm so tired. Between Eduardo, Dan, and the dogs, I wanna vomit. I'm so tired. I feel nauseous. I'm so tired. I don't even know who I am. When you lose some sleep, you feel completely, I don't know, withdrawn and want to die. Oh yes I do. I want to walk right into a pond full of alligators because I just say what the hell, and who cares anyway. I will die and finally be asleep for ages. Morning. I am a walking zombie. I am a walking zombie. It's Delaney's birthday today. Delaney is 8. And we're supposed to be doing dinner tonight at 5. And am I going to be alive by then? I don't know. That is the question of the day. I will survive. I will be at my niece's birthday dinner. Oh, fuck me. I'm so fucking tired. I hope I can make it to her birthday dinner, but her poster hasn't come. It's an Ariana Grande wicked poster that she can hang up on the wall, but I have 2 of her other presents that I must give her without the poster on my side. Oh, Karen, let me tell you, this is not fucking Burger King, girl. You can't have it your way. And you didn't need to make a fucking announcement because I don't fucking care. You have to learn to not be a Karen, and not bitch about other people's personalities when you, my friend, are one of the biggest problems on the planet. Why do people feel the need to come on here and tell you what they don't like about you? Well, guess what, Karen? I don't like your attitude. Your attitude sucks. And you ruined my fucking song with that nasty comment. Now, whose fucking attitude is the problem? Not fucking mine. There you are, Karen. Huh. Interesting, her name happens to be Karen. You know, I ain't making that shit up. It's a Karen. Imagine being a true Karen to the description of the Karen. And being a real Karen. Born. Fuck. Shit. Well, you fit the bill, girl. You fit the bill. Yo, yo, yo. You baby pop. Well, you come and give me a kiss, Karen. Better make it fast, or I'm gonna pop you in the nose because your attitude sucks. And you should mind your own business and stay off of people's pages you don't give a shit about. Oh, bye-bye. Fucking Karens. Leave all the people alone that you don't fucking like. Who fucking cares if they fucking cuss? Who cares if you don't like them? There is no need to fucking write a comment just like that. Oh, bye-bye to the fucking Karens. Keep your comments and shove them up your fat ass because nobody wants to know and nobody wants to hear it. Sit in your own pool of misery. Oh, fuck off to all your Karens. Kiss my ass and whatever. I'm done. Shit. Whatever. Sorry. We had a Karen ruin my vibe this morning. Yes, I'm trying out for American Idol. I'm a bit mean. There's no E on mean. So when you tell people they're mean, learn to spell it right before you troll with that. I'm a bit mean. No, Karen was mean. Karen was mean. And I'm mean in response to fucking Karen. How about that? Mean. M-E-E. Fuck. Shit. Yeah. Don't be a Karen. You know what the male version of a Karen is? I'll tell you. Richard. You know what they call Richard for short? I'll let you figure that one out. Yeah. D-I-C-K. She's probably going to pray to her Bible. Oh, I need some holy water on my skin. Oh, that girl just cussed. My eardrums are burning. Anyway, again, sorry, I'm not interested in this life. It's not an airport. You don't need to make an announcement. Nobody gives two shits whether you like it or not. Carry on your miserable day and go suck a hedgehog. Anyhow. Shit, people. Bring them all out right now. Let's go, trolls. Come out. Come out wherever you are. So we can get you now. Come out wherever you are. Show your ugly little heads and your warty little nose. Yep, let's see it. Right. People want me just to take the abuse, sit back and let them say all the ugly and vile things to me without responding to them. And then they get pissed when I respond to them. You're mean. Oh, you lit the match, right? But then you don't want to face the facts of the fire you ignited in me. But let's be real about the match you just lit. God. But y'all, they good. They don't see their problems, that's why. Anyway, coming hot, beeps. You don't have to mark her religion that way. Candace, doesn't look like you belong here either. You know what's funny, Candace? I mock the religion because it's the people who pray to God and believe in God and kindness that come on and blaspheme. It's a mockery themselves. They're mocking their religion. Do you see how that works? I only mock the ones that mock me, and then like to throw back peace, love, God, and Jesus. That doesn't work in my book. Doesn't take long to get triggered. But if you think this is triggered, boo, you ain't seen triggered yet. You guess you fell for the sales pitch. What did you buy? Yeah. If people who know me might know this isn't triggered. This is pliant. It's like a mouse chasing a cat or vice versa. Jihad, I fixed it. Yeah, Christianity, I don't care what religion you believe in, but if I'm gonna look on your profile after you try to blast my ass and I see God, Bible worshiper, Bible thumper, Bible humper, yeah, that works for me. Nope. Hi, Leslie. Oh no, girl, hang tough. Hang tough. I'm making fun of the people who mock their own religion. That's the people who put religion to shame, right? This is why people are anti-religious. Anti-religion because of those very said people. Hi, Unky. How are you? But people don't want to recognize that, right? They want to yell at me for mocking their religion. Well, they shouldn't be mocking it in the first fucking place. Tony Little. I don't even know who that is. Tony Little. I kind of, so anywho, there you have it. Happy Tuesday. It's the day of thy woman, the day of the sob, the day of the strong ass, beautiful bitch. That's right. The ones who hold down the fort, the ones that keep it real, the ones who work, whether they're sick, whether they're depressed, or whether they're sad. That's it. That's it. We are the survivors. We have the real cojones. We are what helps make this world go round. Now, cue in the men. The Richards coming in right now. Who would you want to fight your war? Come on, men, let's come in. Come on, let's. Women are so great. What do? Everything that you don't do and you can't do. And even the things you do, we do better. Yeah, that's right. So come on. I kept saying hi to you last night. See, but Dan's account check goes way too fast. I know, Kim was like, oh my God, I bought my balls. Well, we were on, just switched up at the last minute. They can eat a satchel of Richards or hedgehogs, whatever they believe in. I don't have a shirt on, so excuse me. You might see some flubbing, but I'll go in when I take a pee. And I don't match, so don't judge the non-matchy. Workout guy on the TV in the 90s. Oh, Little, got it. I look for YouTube. I mean, to really like Dan when he's on his balls. Dan is really funny on his balls, yes. So, because you're mine, I walk with swine. Working through chemo. Oh no, TY, hang tough. Oh, that's a long journey. Sammy, try to do 2 to 3 miles. My broken body, probably, it's all that it allows it anymore. I mean, I find most of them here with those comments. Oh, and you're Irish. Thank you, Jono. I appreciate that. Dan was spewing it last night, yes. Everybody's like, oh my God, I love this Dan. This Dan is fun. This Dan can let loose. But you notice we were on my account. And I think that's why he wanted to do the flip. It's so that way he doesn't get in trouble. I do. It was fun. I actually had fun with him. He's fun on the balls, yes. Hi, Janet. And Dan at the end. I prefer the whole. Anyway, any which way, he likes the whole. Yeah. Not a good mouth person, but I mean, he'll take a BJ if that's all I'm willing to give out. But who does those anymore? I don't like to hurt my jaw, you know? You too, Amy. It was fun. He's actually allowing me to be me, but he had to loosen up a little bit. Yeah, Dennis, how about this one? Yes, that's right, Jono. I'm the best one. You can tell that one to the presses and the masses. I only picked out what I liked in that comment, and mostly he said, Dan's cool, but she's better. That's what I saw. Thank you, I appreciate it. He was a blast. And he wanted to drink more, and I was like, no. Enough's enough. Hi, Squirts. How you doing? I'm dying. No sleep. Who the hell does that? Who does that? You have a rug burn on your knee from that? Orny, what the hell are you putting yourself at risk like that for? You don't put yourself at risk like that for any man. I don't care if you brought home your groceries. You're too old to be getting on your hands and knees. You're too old to be putting unforeseen things in your mouth. You're too old to suck and hurt your precious jaw. You need that workable for when it's time to yell at the kids when they get home from school. Now, that's your jam. I have things to do. I gotta get it over with. The problem is, Dan doesn't really like that hole, so it takes a lot longer. And then I get lockjaw, and then I'm uncomfortable, and then I'm pissed. Fuck that shit. Mother Nature is a fickle pickle. Oh shit, Annette. Yeah, he's in a better mood. Steve had a bad fall again. Oh, Janet. What a waste of time. Seriously. John, I know we have other men in here. We have a lot of hair. Jackie, you want attention. I can see that with your yelling. Jackie said the haircut. Oh my God, LOL. Oh my God, Jackie. Why are you so obsessed with me? Girl, it's a haircut that I slept on. Oh no. Let's take a closer look at your picture. Because I can tell you, I'm a bit better looking than you are. And from your picture, I'm younger. Therefore, that's why you're attacking, I can see. You see that shit? See how that works? No, he was on that. He was on that, that loop. I appreciate you, Leslie. Anything to keep you posted. You know, people think I give a fuck what they think, right? People think I give a fuck what they think about my eyebrows or what they think about my hair. People are doing it because they're jealous. You know, if you have to make fun of somebody's beauty, you're a fucking jealous bimbo. That's right. Bimbo. You're so ugly. I mean, it takes a great woman to come on and belittle other women, don't you think? Hugwags. But that's what's wrong with the world today. Bitterness, angry, miserableness. People who are unhappy with themselves that they have to project their ugliness onto others. Hi, Dr. V. Did I say that already? And clearly are taking care of yourself. Amanda, I try. You know, age is something that hits us like a fucking frying pan to the face. It is what it is. You have to just hope your DNA hangs tough, right? Why do you bother answering them? That gives them more fuel to the fire. Well, Viv, I don't know how you like to handle your social media platform, but I can tell you, I don't allow women, right, to think that they can do and say whatever they want to say to make them feel better. I am a pro-woman, but I am here to say it's time to set your boundaries. And if you don't want to set yours, that's fine. But in my world, I set mine. There you have it. This is the only time it's going to point out in Life with the Troll. Yes, I don't also go around finding people to bitch at and to put down, right? That says a lot of a true character, and I like to podium that shit up because hopefully it teaches them a lesson to keep their ugly intact because it's not becoming. So I do me, you do you, boo. Anyhow, I got gas. My stomach is not well this morning. I don't know why. Whew. Good thing you can't smell. Holy shit. That about knocked my fucking socks off. Oh God. Whew. What is going on? I think something died in my colon. I should not have any hair left after that one. How sexy is that, Guax? I did not have cabbage last night, but it smells like it. Shit, something's fermented. I have not. Holy shit. It's still here. It's one of those lingers, you know, that just stays around and you're like, all right, enough. I get it. Something's not right. Fuck. Uh, I just released Jackie. No, the sourdough bread is healing, Shelly. And I didn't have any yesterday. Maybe that's why. Damn. Still here. Anybody got a fan? It's like that moist, thick smell, you know? That just hangs. Napalm, bomb fart, something. Shit. I did have probiotic in my yogurt, Shelly. I'm telling you. Jenny, I got some for you if you want to try it. But girl, you don't have time. You're married, you gotta practice your squirting, and you're in med school. When do you think you're gonna have the time to devote to a child? It's a child. Shit. This is like, you know, it hurts my head. You guys, I haven't like scheduled anything like this. It's like scheduling kids to go to school with all their sports. You have to think about, I got 2 breads to bake, and I'm like, fuck, today is a really cantankerous day. I got a lot of shit going on. Support dad. Oh, Lola came in while I was talking about my cantankerous day and sourdough, and wants to just utter her condolences to dad. Is that Ed or do you mean Dan? Poor Ed. Poor Dan. Can you believe they have this woman taking care of them, Lola? Thank God they don't have you. You know why? Because you're scrolling to troll on other people. Such a woman. Such a powerful woman. Yes, thanks, Lola. Anyhow, so you have to like plan the leaven, you have to plan bacon, you have to plan the feedings. It's difficult, you know? Sour bread smell. No, y'all leave my fucking sourdough alone. I'm already sensitive enough about it. I'm already sensitive enough. Now you're trying to tell me my sourdough gave me gas. I didn't eat it yesterday, Cindy Lou. Maybe if I ate a piece, it would have stifled the smell up my ass. You know what I mean? Yep, freshly, I have 2 loaves I gotta bake today. And then, farting like a mule. I don't see any jackass here except you. Yeah, mud slide in my pants. There's no jackass here. Must be you you're talking about. For heartburn, yeah. That username. Y'all leave Betsy alone. Y'all pissing me off. I will delete people, Suzanne, for making fun of my bread. Hi, Emily. No, sourdough does not give you gas. Thank you, Joan. No way, you are so damaged. Well, the only part of me damaged is, Victor, other than your face, is my ass right now. Yeah, because it's producing some smells. Yeah. Yeah. Anyhow, I'm headed into NYC tomorrow to see my daughter. I'll report back and let you all know what it's like at Columbia. Ooh, how fun, Nicole. Get you a sweatshirt and shit. You gotta announce that shit. You know what I mean? Ed slept horrible, Teresa. Horrible. Horror fucking. You're making fun of my bread. You told me it's sour. Shit. It's so good. Jono, you have to look it up on any social media. You have to look up sourdough starter. Now, you can't be doing this shit if you're busy. Because, Callie Bourne, if you found yourself in here, honey, you can delete yourself out. I don't just help you guys do that. You can fucking figure it out. Yes, good bacteria. That's coming from a nurse. They're making fun of me, Jack, over here. Because my gas is raunchy. So they're saying it must be Betsy. Don't fucking make fun of the girl. The girls. It's plural now. I'm married to it. It's like a newborn baby. I don't even know who I need to wake up for now. The bread or Ed. You're a fucking doctor, Jenny Tran. Not yet, but almost. You should know good biomes for your gut. Some of them. You squirt some of them out, but you also eat them too. And a cake? Nice, Joan. I'm ready to give mine up for adoption. Yeah, it's horrible, Jono. Just be prepared. Be prepared if you take this shit on. It's a labor of love. There's blood, sweat, cracked fingers, and tears. Little agitation, 3 weeks. Yeah, it's a lot. Am I mad? Yes, Diana, I'm mad at your stupid question. How about that? Yeah, how about that? The bread or head. And so far, I'm choosing the bread. Just kidding. This wasn't even a silencer. I was hoping y'all didn't hear it. That could have really went viral. Mrs. D-Cell NorCal silently farts while running. She thought she was clever. She thought she was flying under the radar, but boy, was she wrong. Boy, was she wrong. Thanks, Jack. But the baked goods are so worth it. Yes. Yeah. You would have been emailed. Dan, work on your personality instead. Diana, girl, how do you not see it's your ugliness that you need to work on? Who and what type of woman comes on and critiques another woman just because you're unhappy with yourself? And I'm much better looking, obviously. But I got all this and you don't have all that. But you're telling me to work on my personality. Honey, you're the one trolling. I didn't come to you and bitch out your ugly ass attitude. You came to me. So why don't you take your own advice, practice what you preach, and be the good grandma you're supposed to be and the role model you should be. See how that works, Diana? You know how I know you're probably older than me, girl. Doesn't take much work to see that. You know what I mean? The air has to go somewhere. Exactamundo. I don't want the air to go up to my brain and give me a stroke. So I gotta let it out. Amen, hallelujah, and fuck off. Right? In the eyes of the Lord, the heavens above, Obama, Clinton, and the Bush clan, as well as mine. Kiss my ass. Saw a t-shirt that said, I might not be perfect for you. Fuck off. I just want a shirt that just says fuck off. Anytime I see hate, you read that? I'm not showing you my bosoms. I'm showing you the text which is on my bosom. Fuck off. Yep. Cursing is a what, Conrad? Cursing is a magical expression of fine-tuning the art of the word, the spoken word. It's just like a painting, just with words. It's an expression, and you all get your fucking dingleberries injected and fucking stuck up your canal and your colon, and you just need something to bitch about. Remove the dingleberries, remove your finger, remove your head, and carry on. Shit. What is wrong with these people? Jenny Tran, I am not gambling until Vegas, April 10th. But what I do is I go once a week. I play my free play. I put it all in one machine and I play it out. Whatever's left is in my kitty for Vegas. My first, 2 weeks ago, my first free play, I walked away with over $300. I got lucky on a machine. Last week, I walked away with $34. So, you know how that goes. I'm too old to be live. Yes, Conrad. And you're too young to have a fucking clue. Conrad, I feel sorry for you. Go crawl in your mama's lap and suck her teat. Cursing is a sin. Well, I'm already going to hell, bruh. You're coming with me for your ugliness. Yeah, so see you there. See you there. Shit. It's a lot of work today. Feeding off these ugliness. These jealous fucking moles and trolls and Richards. Shit. Y'all keeping me huffing and puffing today. Ah, jihad. Anywho, there is an age limit. Actually, it says 18 and over. But I can't help when they lie to get on here. He needs to go back for suckling the teat. Yeah. Cursing is your first language. Yep. And I'm Italian. So you know what they say about Italians. You're either a gangsta or you're just a cusser. And I'm a little bit of both. I'm a little bit of gangsta and cussa. La cussa, a little bit of gangsta. Yeah. Anyhow, be nice. I am being nice. You be nice. Tell all the other idiots on here to be nice. Yeah, because they're making me tired. Woo, my underarms. There's something about this body odor. Let me tell you, whoever's in perimenopause and they say your body odor changes, holy Lord of God. Holy Lord of God. This is like no one other smell other than my ass smell that penetrated the air. This, the gangsta, yeah. But I'm telling you, getting older for women is not for the weak-minded. You got things changing, you got things growing. You like fucking, oh shit. We're like a walking, ticking time bomb. You don't know what the hell is gonna get you, what personality you're gonna get, and everything. But this, woo! I smell like a young boy in heat. The pheromones coming out. Mine aren't pheromones, though. They're just completely stank. Complete stank. And cussing is in my genes. I think the first thing I said when I popped out of my mom's vagina was fuck. Fuck. Here I am, world. Watch the fuck out. Danielle Rachel Behar has just made her appearance. Yep. Red moles, I got them everywhere. Lisa, I got red moles on my belly. I got some on my face. I got the red moles. Girl, it's already been there. Yeah, angio, what are they called? Cherry angio something or other. Yeah, damn. Dan, we're very cutesy over here. Us Italian, hairy, stinky women, cussing, beautiful women are very demure, very classy with our body odor, our mouths, and our ass odor. Hey, I love it. I wouldn't want it any other way, you know? Back away. Woo, you stink. Good. It's like a skunk, you know? Whenever I feel threatened, I just spit. Whenever I feel threatened, I just start producing my odor, and people should run. Try panoxyl. Let me tell you, Sue, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know, I'm gonna breed this shit for you. For when you're coming to Vegas, girl, you better watch out. It's coming right for you. I don't smell like this when I don't exercise, so you're safe. If you come exercise, that's my defense mechanism. What'd you say? That's what I thought you said. That's right, carry along. Girl! Uh-huh, yeah. What? I told you, move along. Make myself, I do too, I giggle sometimes at myself, especially when it smells as bad as it did. Damn, girl, what you been eating? I've been really eating healthy, so I did have 3 glasses of red wine last night, so maybe it was the wine, I don't know. But let me tell you, I drank my protein shake, Dan was on the toilet, I came in yelling, Mama's got a poop! Get up! I know you in there! Are you shitting? My turn! Hurry! It's coming! It's coming! He was not happy. He was not happy because I rushed his high. But the benefit of that was the seat was warm. So it was coming out. And I was screaming at him too. Are you done? Lord help me! It's coming out like lava. Hurry! Dan! He's like, fuck, shit. He'd be sitting there for days, you know, reading his fucking phone. Shit, there's an emergency. I got no sphincter control. When it comes out, it's like, whoosh, little shit out. He was buzz. Does that to me. He was in the bathroom. We just keep it up. We just keep it open. That way we don't have to know. We see full-fledged. You're pooping! You're pooping, aren't you? Hurry it up. No, but I want to poop in my bathroom. I want to poop in my bathroom. I don't want to poop in Grandpa's bathroom. I didn't clean it yet. Shit. And I didn't want to run upstairs because I probably would have sharded on the way up. You know, have you ever walked upstairs and you got gas because the shit is coming down the colon? It pushes the gas out, and every step you take, you're questioning whether or not you just shit yourself. I was in no need to take a chance. I needed to get my ass in my bathroom. My bathroom. Shit, people. Don't you have more than one bathroom? Don't you have more than one eye? Anyway. Thanks, Nikki. We've all been there. And knowing, and sometimes like, if I'm on this side of the house, I run up the stairs, right? Because it's quicker than trying to find out if there's toilet paper in Grandpa's bathroom, because we try not to keep toilet paper in his bathroom for obvious reasons. And if you don't know what the obvious reasons are, figure it out. And then my bathroom, which I have all my smells in there. I got all my wipes. I got all my feminine products. I got my whole shit. It's like sleep in somebody else's bed. Fuck you. I want to sleep in my bed. I got everything on my nightstand. I got my nighttime gummies. I got my boom boom stick. I got my lip stuff. I've got my eye masks and my red light therapy. You know what I mean? Shit. Thanks, Josh. Welcome. Hi, Beach Man. By the way, Dog Walker, if you think this is mad, what is with these people making assumptions that I'm mad? Can you not tell the difference between me by now? Oh, Lord, I can't handle this anymore. I think I need to start asking, like, specific questions. Are you sensitive? No. All right. Are you easily triggered by things that I say? Are you triggered by cussing? Are you triggered by, do you think that I'm really mad? Do you know that I try to embellish my shit? And if you don't and can't see that, this may not be the channel for you. This is a boom boom stick. Wonderful. Can I clean you up? Hell no. I don't even let my husband clean me up. I'll clean myself up, thank you. I'm an independent woman. I can do it myself. How's the weather? It's froggy outside. Do I have a favorite chapstick? I don't really think I do. I just, whatever oils my lips up. Something else was, no, that's called a bob. Yeah, a battery operated boyfriend. Yeah. When we talk stern to the girls, they come back saying we were yelling. Yeah. And that's what they say too to me. They're like, why are you yelling? That's talking so somebody can hear me who has hearing loss. If y'all think that's yelling, shit, you should really see me yell. We have so many sensitive Sallys on here, right? So many sensitive Sallys. Everyone is a Bob. Everyone has a Bob. Battery operated boyfriend. I don't have any in my drawer. Actually, I still have one. It's like 20 years old. It doesn't work anymore. Hannah used to always think it was a lipstick and come back in there. Never used it. I may have used it in my older years by myself, but don't tell Dan. Danielle admitted to using the Bob in her drawer that she said is 20-something years old, and Hannah used to use it as a lipstick. It was purple. Worst color for it to be because Hannah loved purple. And it was a little pocket one, you know? And I had gotten it as a door prize for one of those sex parties, you know? And I just immediately threw it in my drawer when I got home. literally sat in there for years. And Hannah would be like, what's this, Mom? Every time, nothing. And, you know, of course, then she had the epiphany at 21. And she's like, one day we were eating dinner. And she was like, oh my God. I'm like, what? And she looked at me with like the distinct look of like fear, right? And she's like, that purple thing in your drawer that I thought was lipstick. I was like, oh yeah, well, I tried to tell you to put that shit down. And why you kept coming back to it, I don't know. So yeah, I love those epiphanies. Mom, I said, it wasn't used at that time. It was perfectly clean. Shit. Maybe not so much now. It's been corroded. The batteries have ionized in there, and it's not something you would ever want to stick in your cooter or on it, because you can get an infection or something, or lead poisoning, metal poisoning, battery poisoning. What's in batteries? Nothing good for your vagina. So she will never be the same. Let me tell you, if you were born out of my vagina, poor 3 children, because they were fucked from conception. And I was their mother. Come on. Do you use menstrual cups? Hell no. Or a pad? No. Tampons? Yes. I will not put a menstrual cup and dig in my vagina to put it in or take it out. And where does the blood go when you take it out? It just falls out all over the place? Hell fucking no. I will take my risk with toxic shock syndrome. I've been using those things since I was 13, maybe 14. All right, maybe 15, I can't remember. But anyway, I've survived so far. No menstrual cup for me. Nope, hell fucking no. I never even tried a diaphragm, because how do you, and when it's got swimmers in there, you know? Do I ever have a sore throat at the end of the day? Well, Linda, if I just stopped at that sentence, I would be thinking you were asking me about something else. But girl, you already know I don't do that. But since I further read your comment, yes, I have a headache, more or less. My throat doesn't hurt. It's built up calluses from talking loud. But my head hurts at the end of the day from having to talk loud. And sometimes I don't even like have the energy. I just stop talking at a specific point in the day. I'm just like, I start just signing, you know? No. Yeah. Because sometimes you're just so exhausted from the monotony of repeating and stuff. Bob, bring your own bottle. Well, you know, that's true too. Bring your own beer. BOB could be a multifaceted acronym. Battery operated boyfriend, bring your own beef, bring your own beer, bring your own bottle, bring your own baby, bring your own bruh, yep, bring your own butt. Anthony knows about those. Bring your butt. We're having a party. We are having a butt party. It's too much, maybe. That was a little too extreme. Never mind. It was her fault anyway. Cindy's fault, Anthony. It wasn't mine. Shit. She made me go down a bad hole. Fuck. Here we go again. Bring your own food. No, it was a B.O.B. Bring your own beef. Bring your own bum juice. I don't know. Hi, Robbie. When I heard sore throat, I quickly thought she was right. Me too, Guax. She's like, Linda being all, so at the end of the day, I was like, girl, you're on the wrong TikTok. I just got done talking about how there's nothing that goes in my mouth that I can't chew or that I can't swallow. No oysters ever. Escargot is a no-no as well. And anything thick and mucusy, hell no. And bring your own blue pill. Bring your own bluey. We'll call it a bluey to make it fit, Josie. How about bring your own bopper, Anthony? We'll say that instead of popper, like code. Bring your own boppers to open you up and make you take it like a champ. Anyway, here we go again. Oh, shit. Anthony, that's your fault. It was a Bob. I was disgusted. He gave you a battery-operated boyfriend? Nearly killed my missus. You're like pulling muscles from a shell. pulling muscles from a shell. Anybody that doesn't know that song, that's like Squeeze, remember? I brought my toothbrush, my toothpaste, a flannel for my face, pajamas, a hairbrush, new shoes, and a case. Anybody remember that? I said to my reflection, let's get out of this place. Anybody? Past the church and the steeple, the laundry on the hill. Anybody? The billboards and the buildings, the memories of it still keep calling and calling. But forget it all, I know I will. Tempted by the fruit of another. Yeah, so anyway, I love Squeeze. Tempted but the truth is discovered. What's been going on now that you have gone? There's no, why the hell do we remember songs? I can't fucking remember what I did yesterday or why I walked into a room, but I can remember a song from 30 years ago. Oh, shit. Knew Bob without telling me it arrived, and my immediate reaction was that, better be for you. 10 inches long? What the fuck does he think you're gonna do with all that? Fuck, I would say you first. If you thought that was for me, oh, Aunt Maria said it's not cute at all. Oh, Aunt Maria, be a good aunt and a good role model for all your auntiness. And don't come on to women's fucking platforms and bitch them out for your fucking ugliness and your projections of misery and ugliness, physically and emotionally. Girl, don't be jealous. Fix on you. Fix you up. You too can be cute like me. Fuck. Tired with these phonies. I'm tired with these angry ass women. Fucking get a clue, have a good day, and kiss my fucking ass. Shit. Anyhow, right? Nope. Just the tip, fucker. Draw a line on how far it can go in. Honey, what's that? Is that a cock ring? No, bitch. That's how far you have to insertion. Yeah. Hi, Marty. What's up, bruh? People have been mean today. I've had to have my sassy pants on today. You know how you said how many hats today? What hats? Sassy hats are on today. Sassy fucking boundary hats. These fucking women coming in here and some little teeth sucking men. And I've had to put them in their place. Yeah, I said that can be used for external purposes. We don't even think that's... what if he starts slapping you with it? Hi, David. Nice of you to join us. You need some sassy pants? Well, girl, you're in the right place. Take lessons. Learn. And you, too, can be like me. Uh-huh. Yep. Don't know why you do it. It's abusive. What's abusive? What, and why do I do what? I'm being abused? Lisa? Is somebody smacking me right now? Is somebody cold cocking me? Was somebody cold cocked me this morning? Yeah, he did. He got it in before the dogs went crazy. Yeah, yeah. He got it in. He cold cocked me. It came out of nowhere. He said, ooh, take off your pants. And I said, well, shit, here it goes, cold cock. Anyhow. How many miles? I'm at 3.84. Yeah, quickie. That's the only way we have time for these days. We got grandpa, we got dogs, we got cats, we got chaos. Andrew's leaving for a ski trip. This guy, I don't even know how he survives and walks around without his mama, because 20-year-old boys are not the smartest, if anybody knows that. However, I can say that, but some of you moles on here bitching about my son, I've never been angry. I have never felt so much fire in my soul as to when one of these Bible thumpers starts attacking my son. Woo! If I could reach through that fucking phone and grab them by the wrinkly fucking ugly ass necks, I would do it. You want to talk about my son that way? Look at yourself in the mirror, you hussy. Yeah. My son? Yeah, he's a cutie, and I love the hair now. The hair was ugly when he first did it, but now that I like the color because the roots are coming in, the roots, you know, and now he's just got to get cut, and he could be a lot more handsomer, if that makes sense. I'm a mom of 3, and 4 on the way. She just got her period, so she, yeah, not too small. I wouldn't give her, until she learns, I wouldn't give her a tampon. Until she could be responsible enough, I would give her a pad. Yeah, until she's ready for it. Because that's kind of, it's hard, you know, to use. Wait till summertime when she's swimming, and then you can teach her. Yeah. Yeah, no, I turn into a bear. They hate for no reason, Mr. Timon. It's so ugly. And when they have to attack your kid, it's like, how low is one when they have to attack your child, right? Yeah, it's so horrible. So I had posted, and it's Facebook mostly. TikTok, you get a few scragglers. But Facebook, I had a couple women go, and Andrew is a fucking lazy slob to eat his dad's sandwich like that. Well, Ed told Dan, well, that's your fault. You should have eaten it. You have a house full of kids. First come, first serve, you know? Hi, Dev. That bothers hate me all you want. Especially my children. Like, just, exactly. Keep ripping on me. Rip on Dan. But now they're taking it to ripping on Ed. Oh, this blabber. Some lady called him a blabber. A blabber. This blabber. Does he ever shut up? I can say that because I'm the one dealing with him every day, you know? But for some stranger who doesn't have to deal with it every day, you have no right to talk about Ed that way. Or my husband, you know? Or my husband. I'm allowed to fuck with my husband, but nobody else is. Me. Only me. Save that shit for me. You don't have a right. And especially my kids. Especially my kids. I have to wash my hair today and do my bangs. Yeah, anyhow. I mean, it takes a sick fuck to have to bag on your kids. To bag on your kids, yeah. Anyway. But we know that. We have a lot of sick fucks around here. Somebody come get her. Sorry, we're going to the squeak. Until somebody finds me a cure, Anthony, I don't want to hear your bitching. That's right. Mama Bear comes out very easy. Yeah. And that's the thing, is that you don't fuck with my son. You don't fuck with my daughters either. And don't be a pervert and make comments about how sexy Hannah is. That's weird. That's weird. That's still my baby. Think it. She is cute, but her mama doesn't need to know it. You know what I mean? Anyhow, I want to try your bread. Oh, it's good bread. It really is. My kid has a boy who bullied her, and he turned 8. I told her next offense I'm on. Oh, yeah. I don't even care. Like, Wesley was getting bullied, and I was like, Wesley, you want Auntie to come? Your auntie will take out a little, you know, he'll take out a little 8-year-old if I have to. I don't care. And it's so funny because he always laughs at me. He's like, Auntie. I'm like, don't get me started. Who is it? And sometimes before he plays soccer, and if there's some mean ones, I'm always like, who is it? You tell me. Tell me, I'm going to trip him. He comes over to me, I'm going to flick him or something. And he's like, Auntie. Auntie. Horrible. 13 won't go to school. He tries me. It's so easy to hurt him, but no. What can you do? You call the police. You call the police. It's a criminal offense, right? You're painting today. Can you come paint my house? It's a criminal. Like, you can get in trouble if you don't go to school here. So you need to tell them, fine. You're not going to go to school? Then Dad's calling the police and they can take you there. Yeah. I know, me too, Stephanie. I hope. My neighbor started talking crap about my son. He needs to do something instead of listening to horrible music. He had just gotten out of the hospital. Tell him to fuck off, Sadie. Fuck you, you fat cow. How about that? Said something to my mom about my looks. He's 67. What? That is weird. Every time someone tried to start shit with my kids, I was the one telling them, I hope your mom can fight. Not even your spouse is supposed to blast your kids. No, it's my turn. Vibration board work. Michelle, I love it because it helps my bladder. It's really helped my bladder. Honestly, Josie, I bought it on my, if you go to my Mrs. D Cell NorCal 3 page, it's in my TikTok shop. Wish you more happiness. Oh, thank you. God is always watching. I went after him with a baseball bat. I would have taken my leg off and started swinging. So Sue, what happened was I cut my bangs, and I fucked him up. And so I went and got my hair cut yesterday. She's a South African lady. She was beautiful and she has the best accent on the planet. And she was like, girl, and I will be going to her from now on. So Hannah's soon-to-be mother-in-law goes to her. They live like right across the street from each other. My neighbor goes to her. And when she said, girl, you got to leave the fringe alone. The fringe alone. And I was like, I know, I just had a weak moment. I didn't have a hairdresser and I just tried to take my, and I should know better because I never do good fringe. I wish my kid principal once because he was, you pushed? Because he was, well, the principal was defending the bully. So I stood up and said, you want to, oh, David, you did not. Did you really? Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, I don't do bullies. And you know, people, and that's what people say too. You know, people are always like, Danielle, don't comment to these people. I don't do bullies. I don't think it's cool for adults or kids to be bullies. Whether the women or men, it's disgusting. And these people are like, you know, have professional jobs and they have kids and they have grandkids and they have nieces and nephews and they're coming around acting like assholes. I have a hard no with that, especially adults. Kids don't know any better or they're learning it from their parents, right? But fuck if I'm gonna allow people to walk all over me. Fuck that. So, hi Darren. Yes. But I'm American, so I'm an American good. So my tariff is probably going to be very expensive to travel to you. Feathering the bangs, yeah. So she had so what she did, I don't like how she did it. You know, I will probably kind of part it a little bit. But yeah, she textured them because it was just one big blob. That bullied my little cousin is dead. Oh shit, Suzanne. Oh, thanks, Steph. It's okay. You know, it's okay. She got mad at me. And now I will never, and she lives like 5 minutes from me, but she said you cut your layers too short because I try to frame my face and try to blend it all in. She's like, it's not bad, but you went too short. So she goes, for your next trim, fringe trim, we're not going to trim anything else unless we just need to shape it up a little bit. I know, that's the problem. You should boycott everything American. And now all my Canadian lovers are like, you know, but I'm American, so, thanks, Roland. Guax. I hate when I call you your name. Like, I just, you know, it's weird. Hello in India. So yeah, not much going on today. I have acupuncture. Shit. I have acupuncture today. And then Delaney's birthday. So I think I'm going to meet them for dinner, give her gifts. So today's a busy day. I got to bake 2 loaves of bread. I mean, I guess worst case scenario, I can bake 1 and then bake 1 tomorrow. So I got acupuncture and then I got to leave about 4:15. So I've got a busy day. Every week, every week I would love to do, but every other week it's hard. Your couch chats. Oh, thanks, David. I do too. I think it's a great time me and Grandpa have. Human mother. Oh, thanks, Jono. Going to go and try to have a nap. Oh, sorry, friend. Hang tough, and I'm sorry about Steve's fall. That's horrible. I'm really looking forward to acupuncture today because I didn't go to my PT yesterday because I needed my hair fixed. So I need my acupuncture today. Oh, you're lucky, Billy. You're lucky. But let me tell you, my acupuncturist isn't that expensive. I think the first visit was $67. And then the first visit was $67. And now I pay like $51. $51. Are you kidding me? Like, I can't even get a massage for that. So I feel like I'm robbing a bank or something. I know people just don't, every day when I'm on this thing, what's that? Why are you vibrating? Do you have a
Do you have a this? Do you have a that? Are you having a seizure? Do you have Parkinson's? For fuck's sake. You don't look young for 50. Oh, thanks. I know even Dan's like, you look really young. He goes, you remind me when, yeah, she does cupping too. He goes, you remind me when you were younger, from with my bangs. Dan. Yeah, I'm 50 and thriving, barely. I'm not really thriving. I'm barely hanging in there. 50, trying to navigate menopause, trying to navigate, all the shit that comes along with menopause, and just trying to stay alive and not lose my ever-loving mind, So, it is what it is. We have good days, we have bad days, and David's wife is typically always right by him. It's an open relationship. She knows her love. She knows David's love for me. And yeah, she knows the love. Where is that? Menopause is the worst. And I was getting my hair cut yesterday, and we were talking about everything because, she's like, we need to get your hair thicker. Come on, we can do this. I take this product. You should try it. I mean, it's been the best thing. We need to get you, whatever. And so she was like, but, it really sucks when you think about it, right? Why do women have to go? We have all the things. We have to give birth. We have to go through those changes. We have to raise family. We have to do all this shit, right? And then at the end of our life, when things should be easier, we have fucking just shit. Our bodies start falling apart. Our face drops. Our boobs sag. We gain weight because of the cortisol, and increased cortisol and stress on our bodies. Our hips hurt. Our joints hurt. We have tinnitus. We have vertigo. We have itchy ears, itchy skin. We have fucking fibroids we have to get rid of. We have incessant bleeding until we stop. It's fucking horrible. And yes, home ownership sucks. Especially when shit goes wrong. We're nature's dumping ground. Why do men get off so easy? And I really think that they get off because whoever your belief in creators are, they knew the men couldn't handle what we can. It still sucks. Weak bladders, we piss on ourselves, our vaginas don't look as inviting as they once were. We have low libido, we don't want sex, we want to be left alone, and then we think, God, who are we? Are we here? Are we even alive? Is this who I am these days? Who am I? What's going on? Mood swings and everything. It's God awful. Yeah, it sucks to be a woman. It really does. It really sucks. Our bones crumble. Yes, vitamin deficiencies. Our hair falls out. Come on. Be a woman, they said. Horrible. Horrible, you guys. Horrible. Horrible. Anyway, so men, be gentle on us, okay? Be gentle on us. Dan was trying to flip me over last night, throw me over the bed. So, I'm sitting there, laying on the bed. I'm like, ow, you can't manipulate me like that. You can't manipulate me like that. I am fragile. You know how they put the stamp on the boxes that travel? Fragile, handle with care. Yeah, that's right. I'm not 19 anymore. You can't flip me around. I've got joints and muscles that are stiff as a fucking ice cube. You want to pull something out? You want to throw my back out? Well, that's a good way to do it. Handle with care. When you spread the legs, you don't yank them over. You let them fall naturally into their position. No, thank you. I don't want prolapse. Oh my gosh. Works and spoiled. Yeah, you get spoiled. You get spoiled. I don't get spoiled. I just get a headache from mine. Mine just gives me a headache. He doesn't know how to spoil me. Hi, Janet. Did you know frozen shoulder? Yes, and I knew frozen shoulder. We get a frozen shoulder. Remember that one day I couldn't move my hand? I was like, what is happening with me? What? I can't move. Naturally, it does. Dan's like, well, it's like the fucking force field, like clamping shut. I was like, well, it clamped shut because she's not well. You know, Dan's like, well, can I see your vagina? How's your vagina today? I said, dead. 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 It's alive. I said, no, it's cold. It's cold. It's debilitated. He's like, well, let me touch it. Nope. She doesn't want to be touched. And he's like, my knees are like together. He's like, relax. I'm like, this is relaxed. She's trying to tell you to stay away. She's not healthy. Oh, wait, Jono, when your girl it's so, yeah. How hard is it to open the pickle jar these days? Yes, it's really hard because of my thumbs. My thumbs hurt. I have to get apparatuses to help me open things up. But I bet my knees could do it. I'm telling you, the force field between the legs is strong. Yeah. Hi, Red. I come across you every day on that dang treadmill. Yep, Sean, that's the only thing that tries to keep my sanity alive because I have very little sanity left. And the only thing that keeps me somewhat balanced is my daily exercise routine. So, and I've exercised forever, so it's easy for me. It's not moving. Hi, Pepper. How are you? I'm a pepper, you're a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Be a pepper. Drink Dr. Pepper. Be a pepper. Okay, my OCD is killing me. I came inside last night to get I gotta shut this drawer. I didn't realize I left everything amok. Amok. You know, when you're on a live, and I came out to get an extension cord because my phone was dying because I didn't know we were swapping medias last night. So, you know how that goes. Shit balls. Anyway, so what's going on today? Today's Tuesday. Today's Taco Tuesday. Does anybody religiously eat tacos on Tuesday? It's not gonna day. Last time I was singing it for 2 days. Oh my God. Hubby is turning into my mother. He just signed up for another small life insurance policy. Well, good. At least you're covered. Hold on. Let me just put this here. Oh, fuck. Total eclipse of the heart. I was supposed to be in Ireland 2 years ago, Jono, but then my brother wanted to get married at the same time. I have a torn Achilles tendon. Yeah, what's with the ulcer on the heel? To get on top. Say you're injured. You have a doctor's note for 2 weeks. Men are so selfish. Oh, Billy, come over and do mine. Cut my tendons and can't open my hands. Ouch. By the time you take care of everybody, you don't have the time for yourself. No, I don't. I'm tired. Is Dan on here? My left hip is hurting like a bitch today. Always something. No, you can't complain. David, you can't complain. 6 to 9 months? Shit. I know. Wouldn't that be nice? Billy calls me, hey girl, I'm on my way over. I just cleaned my house. What do you need me to do? I'll just come in and assess it, and I'll do what I think it needs to be done. Okay, thank you. My daughter has heard her preview of future joint pain since her 20. She had to buy. Oh no. Oh God, that's horrible. That's horrible. Yeah, and you know it's hormones again, hormones. David, unless you're producing female hormones, your hip doesn't have the right to hurt. You don't have the right to complain because unless you have a traumatic injury to it that causes you the pain, then that's a different story. But you're not allowed to complain on here. You're allowed to listen to us complain, but you may not. But you're not female. There's no vagina. This is us and our turn, David. You're not supposed to talk about your ailments. It's only us, right? Just because you're pulling a Dan. Every time I say, oh, my back hurts, Dan's like, God, mine's been killing me too. You know, and it's like, what? I'm like, God, I've been in so much pain. I know my back hurts. No, my whole body hurts. I know my back. God, everything. I'm like, can I have my moment? So last night we got in a fight in bed, right? Because I wanted a moment. And every time I said something, he would either throw me under the bus for something. And then he proceeded to turn it around on me and say that I have negative attacks every time towards him. And I'm like, but look at what you're doing. You're actually being a hypocrite right now. You're complaining about what I'm doing, but you're doing the same fucking thing. Same fucking thing. Same fucking thing. So I stopped talking to him. He's like, now you're not talking? I'm like, no, I'm trying to go to bed. And he was like, well, I was trying to have sex. And I said, well, I'm not. So good night. Righty or lefties here. But it's like everything. I said, he's like, what? I'm not allowed to bitch? I said, no, you're allowed to bitch, right? You're allowed to bitch, but not while I'm bitching, right? Not while I'm bitching. If you want to bitch to me when I walk in the room and be like, God, my fucking back. I'd be like, bruh, I know. I get it, you know? But don't start bitching when I'm bitching. It's not okay. Let me have my bitch. And then you can bitch after I bitch about you. But stop comparing your pain to mine. And then he said, well, you don't have pain like I have. No, bitch, you don't have pain like I have. You want to be competitive about that? Then I can trump your pain because you have no idea what kind of pain I'm in. And support her. Just listen to her, Jono. Just listen to her and be there and be like, honey, I love you. What can I do to help? That's it. That's all you can do. That's all we want to hear, right? That's all we want to hear. If you guys could see the middle of my fingers, dough is very drying and I have cracks and it's horrible. Every time. Yeah. Right. You just want to punch him in the schnoz. Like, come on, let me have my moment and then we'll take your moment, right? But don't interfere or interrupt my moment. Don't interfere her moment. Jono, if she's complaining, let her complain and be like, babe, I got you. I love you. Anything you need from me, I will be here. I will listen. Active listen. Really hear her, right? Don't just talk over her and think that you've heard her when you haven't digested her words. And then say, no, I know what you were saying. Bitch, no, you don't. Because you didn't even let me finish, right? Finish. Let her finish talking. And look at her while she's talking with loving eyes. Just, honey, I got you, you know? That's all we want. And just give her a hug. Say, whatever we need to do, we'll get through this. You don't want tough sex? Yeah. Yeah. The police are going to follow me. I love that. You're lucky. What a day. I don't have that. I have, oh God, somebody's in a mood, and then he walks out. I'm like, now I'm in a fucking mood, you cocksucker. What the fuck is up your ass? Right? So why? Yes, Nicole. Yes, new hairstyle. I got a mullet. It's coming back. Yeah. Here's another woman. Like, what is wrong with you? Nicole, what do you look like? Interesting. Yes, I'm trying the mullet, Nicole. And you look like what? I'm sorry. Every night my husband wants a back rub. Yeah. Yeah. The thing is that, here's the thing, Charlene. If I say, honey, I need a massage, my neck hurts, he starts massaging my vagina. Honey, that's not my neck. That's not my neck. Oh, it's not? No. And then I'm like, it's up here. And then 2 seconds later, it's on my titty. Honey, that's not my neck. Oh, I know. I'm just trying to, make you feel good. No, what makes me feel good is you massaging my neck. If I wanted my vagina massaged, I would say, honey, can you massage Rose? Rose needs some loving. But he hasn't heard those words in a long time. Rose is on a hiatus. No, mine doesn't listen either, Sadie. And you guys know my husband. I mean, you see him. And does he look like a very compassionate man? Does he look very one-sided? He was trying to tell me last night, we were comparing narcissistic traits, right? And he's like, well, I used to be a narcissist, right? But I'm not so much anymore. I've really worked on myself, right? I've really worked on myself. And I'm looking at him just laughing, right? And then he's like, but your tendencies, you haven't grown out yet. And I was like, motherfucker, what are you saying right now? What are you saying, right? I'm like, you want to fight tonight. As he's trying to have sex. I'm like, do you not know the way to a woman's vagina? Because you seem to miss the mark for the last 25 years. It appears to me. No, but Dan, if you follow Dan on YouTube, it's recorded on his channel. Because he did it last night on YouTube. So if you have YouTube, follow Dan's channel and you'll see it. And that's why Rose has never been actively wanting to be touched. Is because he doesn't know how to communicate. You know what I mean? He doesn't know how to communicate and be a decent husband with words, right? It's a very simple thing. You just tell me what I need to hear, you know? Don't come over and grab my crotch and think, oh, baby, come on, let's get it on. No, that's not how I work. I'm not a sexual being. I'm an emotional being. Emotional. Meet me here. And then this just flowers for you, right? It just flowers, but he will never learn. Thanks, Mama. That's why Rose was on the door by herself. That's why Rose is exactly by herself, clamped. That's why her knees were shut, and you couldn't even pry those fuckers apart, because it's the words, it's the lack of words, it's the lack of listening, it's the lack of thoughtfulness that comes from him every day. Rose is inverted, yeah. She is dry, and she is not looking for any loving, because we need to be met here, right here. But all I hear is snoring. Rose is not blooming. She does not want to be bloomed, because why? Hi, Fred. Yeah. So it's funny because I'm tired. I am now a caregiver, right? And so I get into bed and I'm exhausted. And I just want to just be left alone. She's not being fed. She doesn't want to be fed. She's good with starving. She's already starved. You got to preheat the oven. Exactly. Preheat the oven. Bitch, all you have to do is preheat the oven. Take your head out of your ass and warm her up. Not with your hands. Warm her up with your mouth. Complex. You don't even know what you're doing in Ireland? Well, I'm sure you're doing it right if she loves you. I love mine, but most days, I could really take my fork and jam it in the side of his throat. Shit. Give me the words. Rub me up. You know how those love songs come and hit the core and things start bubbling, things start tantalizing, things start titillating, and you're like, yes, a good love song. You hear the words. Sing me. No, I don't want him to sing. Fuck. Don't. I hope he's not on. Just say, hi, Jane. Just tell me how much you feel. The love you see. The love you feel. How sexy I am. Honey, let me do this for you. It's so simple. He could have sex every day, the good kind, if he wanted it. But no, he fails. He fails. Hi, Warren. Yeah, and mine's the same way, but just in different digital things. Don't sing it. They say roses do better when spoken to with kind words. Yes! I mean, roses get moist when you are happy and you don't yell and you don't look at me with such hate and deceit and anger. And then he's like, oh, you want to have sex? What? Did you just see the way you talked to me? Did you not hear it? Did you feel your face? Somehow I'm supposed to be turned on by that. No thanks. I'm good. I'm good. You dusted and changed the sheets. Could you imagine if Dan said that? Honey, don't worry about the room today. I cleaned it up for you. I oiled the furniture. I changed the sheets. I fluffed the pillows. I made the bed just like you like it. I lit a candle for you, so I want you to take a bath. I would fucking probably die. I would fucking die. Well, why is she making tortillas? I'm on here. That's rude. I bet if you honest, let him every day, he would back down. No, Beth, he doesn't. Trust me. You give that man an inch, he takes 5 miles. Yeah. No. I wish, because I've done that. I've done it. I've proved the point, and I've done it every day. And he tries. Hi, Josie. Josie's on a vacation far away. Cover and I'm talking over. And if he knows how to fertilize roses. Are you talking about my boyfriend? Are you talking about my affair? I'm sure he knows how to fertilize roses. He's had a couple of kids, so I'm sure he's got the fertilization down pat. I bet you sit in your car for hours. Yes, Dan is so miserable in his life, oddly curious. But you are. Yeah. Yay, Jane, divorce. Yes, you seem like you're miserable. Bro, fix yourself before you come attacking other people. And curtains washed and hanging. Oh, nice. Jade, you know what I do? I just wash them and then I hang them. Because then it smells the room up nice. He's got a garden. He does have a garden. So I didn't know if that was like a joke from Reddit, like, does Clint know how to fertilize your rose? I'm sure if I was frolicking with a 76-year-old man, he could fertilize me. Not really, but, no thank you. Just the thought of me even, give me a little bit more credit. Like, if I'm having an affair, hypothetically, can you make it somebody nice and young and trim and like a horse? If you're going to make up my affair, why with a 76-year-old man, for fuck's sake? Give me like a 21-year-old or, somebody who's my son's age. Like, say I'm having a relationship with somebody hot. Like, why? It's got to be a 76-year-old neighbor. Like, give me a little bit more credit than that. Shit. Hi, legs. It's pissing me off, you know what I mean? Like, give me some credit. I'm a decent looking woman. I can get younger men than 76. Shit. Make up good stories, not fucking repulsive ones. It's not fun. I don't want to read that. Who wants to read that? Not me. Shit. Do it. Do it better. I could pull it down. I saw Danielle and Zac Efron making out in the casino. Thank you. Give me Zac, even though his jaw is a little weird these days. But yes, or it doesn't even have to be a celebrity, for fuck's sake. Just say, oh God, I saw Danielle hanging out with a hot young stud at the casino. Do it that way. Did you see Dan thinks she's going with Clint, but she's going with a hot, God damn, that guy's fine. What is she doing? She is one lucky son of a bitch, right? Do that. Do that. Say that. But to riddle me with a 76-year-old man, can you get it up at 76? I don't even know. God, no. I don't even want to know that. Ugh. God. Yes, I just want to sleep with someone my son's age. I do. I love 20-year-olds, specifically 21-year-olds. I could get down with a 21-year-old. Get rid of that guy. You fucking... Yeah, I don't even want to know. No. Don't even. Don't even want to know. Kevin Costner, that could work. It's Kevin fucking Costner. He's not 76 though, is he? Shit, he's younger than that. He can? Ugh. Fuck, give me something good. Make up a good story. Shit. I can't sleep at night because of you. Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm sorry. God, I'm so hurting today. BBC, Brazilian Butt Club. Selfie. Kevin Costner's 70. See, he's 70. He's 6 years younger. He's still got spring in his step. He probably doesn't need a blue pill. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. I've never been with him. On Sunday, I saw Danielle with this fine-ass dude all over each other. He couldn't have been older than 28. Much better. Much better. Much better. I like that. Built. Very built. Nice muscles, Not a beer belly and man boobs. Big cock. You could see it through his pants. I like that. That's a good vision. I can do with that one. I know, Nate. It's been nonstop today. No, I don't like the mustache on Sam Elliott. He scares me a little bit. I mean, he's not a bad-looking guy, but just not my type. You're 43. You're young. You like Bush? No. Bush. I mean, I think Bush is it's a characteristic of, the different times of life. Bush is there for a reason, for protection, to keep particles and barnacles out of the vagina. But I don't carry a full bush anymore. No, it's a no full bush zone here. I like my men bushy. I like my men bushy. You know what I mean? I don't like them shaved because it's weird when they're shaved. But I do like a hairy man. I don't know why. I do. Yeah, no barnacles in the vagina. We got to protect the vagina. So I do have a little hair to protect the vagina because I think it's important. Completely bald it's a thing, but I like a little, protection from intruders. Yeah, I like it to be a little prickly. I like it to have a little fang, and I like it to have a little, attitude. So she protects herself when need be. Yeah. Yeah, his voice is yummy. I don't have any fantasies. When you get to my age, there's no fantasies. My fantasy is just to be left the hell alone. In a perfect world, my fantasy is don't talk to me, don't look at me, and I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. I got 3 kids. It makes it look bigger. Yeah, I don't. If Dan one time came out completely shaved, and he's like, I have a present for you. And I was like, don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again. The geese. Don't, that's not sexy. I don't like it, and I want you hairy. Thank you. Hi, Ari. How old is she? Did she hear me? Hi, Ariana. You should not be listening to my mouth. But hello, I can be nice too. Building a treehouse? Ooh, for who? I want a woman cave. Can I have a treehouse? I want a woman yard. I want like my own space. You know what I mean? I want my own space. For me, yeah, for me. I can't get the people out of my house, so I need to build my house outside of my house. So I'm thinking about, you could buy one of those structures, like the cute little home-looking storage sheds. I think I'm going to do that. A she shed. Yes, a she shed. Ariana, run. Run. My mouth right now is not healthy. Tiny home, yeah. But I mean, I'll come pee-pee inside or pee-pee outside. I don't know. But I mean, I just want a space where I can have some electricity and I can just get away when I've had enough. Yeah. So, anyway, all right, I gotta go. I gotta go get my acupuncture. So anyhow, I love you. Oh, members, today is a member live. It's Tuesday. So to all my members, I'm going to Delaney's birthday dinner. So I will be calling you, I will be hosting the member live at about 4 p.m. 4 p.m., 4:15-ish. Probably 4:15-ish, okay? 4:15-ish to the road trip to El Dorado Hills. 4:15, 4:30, 4:30, 4:30, 4:20, 4:20. That's an easy way to remember. Bye, David. So 4:20 I will be doing. So if you like to see me and all my crazy, join the YouTube because that's where I do member lives. We have a resident mole in there. I don't know who it is, but she's taunting me with fake accounts and stuff. Or he, I don't know who he is. He, she, him, her, they, them. They are, but it's okay. We can still have fun with them. Right? Because I don't say anything that I don't believe in or I don't care it gets out. So they think they have this like ulterior motive to get me and stab me where it hurts, but I don't really give 2 fucks. So anyhow, happy acupuncture day. Thank you to me. And I will see my people 4:20 I'll see you about 4:15-ish, 4:20. So pay attention to timing. And I'll see you on the right up. Love you. My YouTube is Danielle Salinger, Mrs. D. Sal NorCal. So Billy, if you like this type of stuff, join the member. You have to do it on a PC in the browser. It's easier to do. So anyway, love ya. Leave Dan alone. Never. Bye.